Hey.
Has it been a busy week, Layla?
Yes.
It's been a very busy week, hasn't it? And we've got more busy times to come.
And lots of birthdays.
So many birthdays. I have 3 children born in May, plus my brother, plus my nephew. So it's a very, very busy month. Excuse all the playing noises upstairs. It's really noisy. It's like elephants are up there. So this shop, aside from including what I need for 9 dinners and all the daytime stuff for 2 weeks, also includes the bits and pieces for my son's first birthday party. I still came in under budget. It came to around $783 for 2 weeks, including party supplies. So let me show you what I got. Please excuse my disheveled look. This shopping haul is an online order, and it actually arrived a little earlier than the block it told me it would. So they were here before 8 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't have a chance to get ready properly. So I am as I am. I have all the party drinks here. I tried to get not so much sugar stuff. So this isn't soft drink, it's mineral water. And these are infused mineral waters, no sugar. So that's raspberry, that one's lime, 2 of each, and 4 just regular mineral waters. My husband Anthony does treat himself to some Coke. So they're for him. And then the orange juice is for our family. I used to get, I haven't been shopping at Costco lately, and I used to get their big orange juice. So I've started getting it at Woolworths, and I get 3 litres for the 2 weeks. It ends up being 2 small drinks each, and then it's gone. I grabbed these just because they were, I think, half price, and just to have on hand because we'll have lots of children at a party. I know juice is sugar, but anyway, that's probably better than giving them soft drink just because at least it's got some vitamins in it, right?
And this is a very...
This
is just a nice, fresh, soft drink.
A nice, fresh, soft drink. Pretty much. It's 99% fruit juice, sparkling, zesty apple, lemon, lime. It was on sale and it looked pretty nice. So I thought that'd be a nice party drink. It's a sugar drink. But again, I didn't get heaps of lemonade and all that sort of thing. So... I've tried to help people not drink their calories, but you know, it's a party after all. And now here are bread items, usually for the children, because I don't tend to eat much bread, though I have started eating a little bit. Usually I get them about 10 loaves for the 2 weeks. I've only got 6 loaves this time because I have got a whole heap of wraps. I find wraps, I mean, they're easier to store, they last longer. And they're just neater. They don't leave crumbs everywhere. So I'm trying to sort of like keep bread for toast now, and maybe we just do wraps at lunchtime if we're having that sort of thing. So I got just 4 packets of the Woolworths white ones, and then I got 2 packets of multigrain, and then 2 packets of low carb for me. And I tell you what, these are only about, I think, 5 carbs per wrap as opposed to around 30 or something, so it makes a huge difference. Then I also got 2 packets of pita bread. That's because we'll do our own pita bread pizzas one night. We haven't done them in ages. They're so easy and so delicious, so much nicer than store-bought pizza, and you don't even have to make the base. It's great. Everything's sort of random because I was just trying to find bench space as I was unpacking. These 2 packets of corn chips are because my 15-year-old son Jack is going to be making taco soup for dinner tonight, so that's what we have with it, and that's fantastic. I don't have to cook tonight. Then some pretzels. That's just as part of a snack for the children, and then I've treated myself to some pork crackling. Now, my husband, he's discovered this restaurant called, I think, something like Mr. Crackling. So I want to go there. It's in the city. I can't remember what street, but it's called something like that. And they serve everything like pork belly and different types of crackling, and it just all looks amazing. Can you imagine? So good. I also grabbed myself just a couple of these yogurts, just because
yum.
Yeah, they do look yummy. So, I got 3 regular Greek yogurts, and everyone loves this. They have it with sort of honey and you have it with blueberries, don't you,
Yeah.
and cinnamon and stuff. So, but just for me, for times that I'm really just so hungry, you forget to eat, I just grabbed myself a couple of these. Also, this one looked really good, and one of those times has already happened because the shopping arrived so early. I hadn't had breakfast. By the time I got it all out onto the bench, I thought I've got to eat something before I do this shopping haul video, otherwise I won't be able to speak. So I've had that. It's yummy. And then 6 dozen eggs, free range, and also 8 times 3 litres of milk. And then, as I said, I've shown you the yogurt, 8 lots of butter. We'd probably go through 6 at max in the 2 weeks, except that we're doing a bit of baking. I'm making some cookies for the party and stuff. And then 2 cream cheeses, 3 blocks of cheese, because this is the only cheese pretty much I've bought, only type of this type. I haven't bought any pre-grated, is what I'm trying to say. It's a good thing I had that yogurt. Okay, 2 tubs of sour cream. 1 will be for the taco soup. I can't remember what the other one is for this second. Also, I've really enjoyed this. The best wrap has this falafel and also halloumi cheese. And I put Greek yogurt on the wrap. I, lightly fry the falafel and halloumi in a bit of olive oil, then they go in the wrap, and then I think what I put, maybe some onion or tomato would be good. I've put something else in at some stage, and then a little bit more yogurt drizzle. Oh, the yogurt has to have cumin in it. So good, and that's just a really, really yummy lunch. And then also some cottage cheese, because I enjoy it, so I'm going to have that. And then 4 tubs of cream. We have cream in our coffee, so that's for me and Anthony for the 2 weeks.
And then we have lots of milk.
Yeah, I went through the milk. We have lots of milk, so that's excellent. I didn't get much meat because we'll have sausages one night. I've got chicken to do, I think 2 or 3 meals. Well, 1 meal for just me and Anthony are going to do a curry with a couple of the chicken breasts. And then, and then another meal for the whole family. So that's for 2 meals. That's 3. And then 3 kilo of mince is for 2 meals. So 5 out of the 9 meals require this sort of meat, and then the other 4 meals, like the pizza doesn't require this sort of thing, you know what I mean? I've got some like salami and stuff for that, so I'll show you soon. But anyway, I'll get this meat away. So as for the other meals, for the pizza I've got some chopped middle bacon. This just makes things easy. These just add on, they're already diced and cooked and everything, and some classic ham. Then these were half price, beef ravioli. So I actually ended up getting 3 packets because I don't know how much. It says serves 4, but my kids get hungry, so I got 3 packets, which should be to serve 12, but it's not really for me and Anthony. I thought they'd have that when we have a curry, because I think I got us a quite spicy curry. So anyway, we'll see what happens. It may be enough, but I may just do 2 packets for them and freeze 1 or something. And then for lunches, I got some shredded chicken because that sounded good, and then some ham, also some salami. And I've already got some bacon, but I grabbed some more because that can just sit in the fridge. Then frozen things, I've got some blueberries, some strawberries, 2 tubs of chocolate ice cream, 1 tub of vanilla. That's for Friday night desserts. And then I got 2 packets of frozen onions, 3 packets of frozen broccoli. I've got about 4 or 5 packets of this in the deep freezer, I think, and some frozen corn as well. But that's to replace because we're going to have it a couple of times this week. And now we're having chow mein. I've got a recipe on that, so check it out one night. So that's the cabbage for that. Some apples. I've already got quite a few apples, I think, in the fridge. Some kiwi fruit, some little tomatoes, 4 nice big avocados, some kale. I ordered 1 pumpkin. They've given me 2 halves, so that's fine. 5 green capsicums, bell peppers, you may know them as, and some mushrooms. some Brussels sprouts. I'm doing pumpkin soup one night. I've got other pumpkin in the fridge, and then I'm going to use this as well. And then I thought I would do some fried or baked, sort of like fried basically, like baked, you know, how the little bits come off and it's crispy and gorgeous on top of the pumpkin soup. How nice does that sound? So that's what that's for. And then some spring onion, that's to go on top of the taco soup tonight. A big bag of oranges. I've still got half a bag in the fridge, so they really need to eat those. 2 bags of carrots for various things. 2 bags of mandarins and 12 bananas. Now, when I go into the store, obviously it's per kilogram, so I get the smaller bananas because everyone only needs a small banana, and then you get more bananas. But when you order online, they charge you per banana. So they gave me very big bananas, so I'm happy with that. Okay, I've got 4 tins of diced tomatoes in case I need them, and 2 tins of black beans. They'll go in the taco soup. I've also got 1 tin of chickpeas, just in case we don't have any, because I used a couple of tins yesterday making a pasta salad for lunch. 2 tins of corn kernels, because same, I used that in the pasta salad yesterday. And a couple of tins of pineapple for the pizza we're making. We'll only use 1 tin of pineapple for the pizza, but the second one is just to have in the cupboard. And then some unsweetened coconut milk for myself. I enjoyed that. And then some waffle cones because I saw them and I thought, why not? And ditto for some Hershey's chocolate syrup because we've got like little dregs left. And this lasts us forever. It's just nice to have in the fridge. Some honey. Lots of jelly for the party. I'm going to make it up into little cups. So I got 4 packets of raspberry and 4 packets of lime. Lime's actually my favourite jelly. I know a lot of people don't. It's one of those things you either love or hate. Anyway, this is aeroplane jelly, 30% reduced sugar, and it's so much nicer than the full sugar one. It tastes a lot more natural. 2 packets of Ryvita to have with the cream cheese, and 2 packets of corn thins, ditto, or with Vegemite, whatever. Some oats because, I don't know, I've probably still got some. I don't like to run out. We go through them quite quickly. And then also, these were half price, and all the McVitie's things are so good. Recommend. Brown sugar, that's for making cookies for the party. Then these are for the chow mein and also to have for the kids to have as a light meal or snack or something as well. There's enough for that as well. So I got us Rogan Josh, and it's just medium. So I don't know, but a few of the kids probably would still say it's too spicy, but they're pretty good with spice for the most part. But so Anthony and I will have this, and they'll have the pasta that I showed you. So okay. 2 tins of tomato paste, and I forget this second what they're for. Oh, I'm making vegetarian pasta one night, and I've got that recipe up too, I believe, so I'll leave links. Also, just for the baby, apple and peach puree, a couple of those, and a couple of apple and mango puree. They're quite cheap, and it's just easy for him to eat with the lack of teeth. 2 jars of Napolitano sauce, that's for the children to have on the ravioli that I got, and that's one of the things that I normally wouldn't get, but I did get this week to make things easier. Some garlic powder, all out of that, so I needed that, and some pizza sauce. Normally, again, I wouldn't buy pizza sauce. We would just make it with a passata sauce or with tomato paste and some herbs, but I got it this week. So a big thing of cornflakes and Wheat Bix. They're pretty much the only cereals we eat most of the time, along with oats for porridge. Also, I've been getting the little baby fruit bars, but these are the same thing, just cheaper and bigger. So they're sort of a good thing to have in the nappy bag. I've actually already bribed him with one so I could get all of this unpacked. So they're a baby. As you can see, all the treats and party supplies up the top, cooking things and stuff here, and then sort of everything's a little bit random because I'm just trying to get everything in, but this is generally where I keep nuts and bits and bobs. And this is a basket of teas. So yes, we've got just a little bit of tea. I've put all the wraps there. Yeah, we can have wraps for lunch, and then soups there, and that's just all my canisters of nuts and things like that. I still need to really clean this out, or neaten it up or whatever, because the sweet potato under all of that and everything, but I know about it. And then, yeah. And then in the fridge that's in my kitchen, we got, it's pretty jam-packed. I usually keep all the fruit and veg in this fridge, and then just things that we use every day, as well as like sandwich making things and bits and pieces that the kids use. Usually I don't really keep eggs in here, but there are some, and we usually just keep sort of whatever milk is open in this one. And then in the fridge in the laundry is where I keep just all the dairy, the meat, all the things that are sort of like we've got extra of. So all the big tubs of yogurt, the eggs, more eggs, the meat, all the milks, more meat. So it's not a very exciting fridge. It's more of I've got all the cheeses. I've got one cheese in the other fridge because, you know, kids will use it for sandwiches and stuff. All the butters I keep in here. It just keeps them nice and fresh. And then I usually keep like my bits and pieces. I've got my falafel there, my cream cheese, my cottage cheese, not that anyone else is going to eat that, but, you know, my yogurts, that sort of thing. Just keep in that. And that's how it is. And I've put the pita bread in the freezer and the ice cream in the freezer, and this freezer is just, I'll just shove things in there. I so rarely clean out freezers. I think everyone's pretty much the same.